Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Kyle's Daily Bad Words of Wisdom. A lot of weird stuff happens every day, and here's a bit of it, and some things that have happened in the past. People do weird stuff. That's how we become to be so amazing. So don't falter, even if people think you're weird. This guy right here was the first man to perform cardioatic catheterization, in which you, he did this by himself. Performed the operation by him, which is basically you a thin hollow tube is inserted into a major blood vein and then pushed up into your heart as a way to measure the how your heart is doing, if you're having a heart issue, arrhythmia, and the amount of pressure. He did this all by himself, walked downstairs to the radiology department, took an x-ray to prove that he would not die, and then he was fired for doing this. He eventually became a Nazi, switched to the Nazi, moved over there, and later won the Nobel Prize. And this procedure is performed a lot. It's to diagnose the function of the heart today. So, all right. Residents of the village of Shitterton in England grew so tired of their sign being stolen that they replaced it with a 1.5-ton block with the name of the town inscribed upon it. Welcome to Shittington. It's like the shitty walk. This is a shitty town. That's awesome. Okay, diving deeper. I guess Apple could have bailed out Greece and still had $2 million left over. And a lot of bragging rights on vacation when he went on vacation to Greece. But he did not. Alright. And there we go. Move on to some strange shotgun facts here. We've got some more random facts. Less pictures on this one. Alright, here we go. During your lifetime, you will eat 60,000 pounds of food, or roughly 6 elephants. So I've probably eaten about 2.5 elephants so far in my lifetime. That's nice. Some ribbon worms will start to eat themselves if they cannot find any food. So I don't know how good of an idea that is. Dolphins sleep with their eyes open. No eyelids. Or maybe they just have them open. Alright, the world's oldest piece of chewing gum is 9,000 years old. In space, astronauts cannot cry properly because there is no gravity. Yes, so the tears just kind of clump up on your eyeball. You have to shake the tears off. There are more plastic flamingos in the U.S. than real ones. I think they outnumber real flamingos globally as well. About 3,000 years ago, most Egyptians died by the time they were 30 in the Egyptian kingdom. Any infection or any type of thing like that back then would pretty much wipe a person out. You pretty much go to jail if you don't give your kids the vaccinations these days. You can't go to public schools. So that just goes to show what you are required to give your kids, even today, wasn't around back then. Obviously. Alright. More people use blue toothpaste than red ones. And I gotta agree with that. I'm a blue. I don't know, red, like Wrigley. Space travel, or a sneeze travels out of your mouth at about 100 miles per hour. Your ribs move 5 million times a year every time you breathe. The White House, oh my God, there is 13,000 knives, forks, and spoons. So they got that going on. Slugs, little snails, slugs, have four noses. Strange. Alright. Recycling, this is kind of cool. Recycling one glass jar saves enough energy to watch TV for 3 hours. So recycle, yo. Lightning strikes the planet Earth 3,000 times a minute. Alright, and here finally, with a random fact of the day. Saturday, owls are the only bird that can see the color blue. Yes. So there you go, people. Have an awesome Saturday. We're getting there. Snowed a little bit last night. A little dusting. Very pleasant. Enjoy your Saturday out there, people. Peace.